Okay. All right. I got the all 22 here, so we might as well just get it started. We'll go defense first. Is that working? Yes, it is. Okay, sweet. All right. So first drive of the game wasn't the greatest for the defense. For 99 yards, like 2/3 of another yard. Kind of dealing with some allergies today. My voice is going to sound a little bit weird. I might have like a little sniffle, but I'm good. We fight through it. Don't see him out here right now, but a guy to watch on defense that I think maybe small 22 will show some of the bigger plays he made is Chris Jenkins yesterday. I feel like he was kind of all over the place. Good at the point of attack there. Really good at the point of attack. This is where it kind of falls apart a little bit. Let's go back to that. This is a recurring theme. Put this at half speed real quick. Burnt toast. Here we go. So they motion Deontay in. They do that stack formation that we were running against the Patriots a lot. I think we did that against the Chiefs as well, except they stack vertically, and it messes with their defensive assignments that they have here. So that's what that pre-snap motion does. So they end up stacking, and then now it's matched up like this, and CTB just gets beat. He just gets straight up beat. Not a good look from him. Let's go ahead and run this real quick. There we go. I mean, that's college wide open. I don't know if he thought there was supposed to be safety help from 22 over the top. I don't believe there should have been. Yeah. Yep. They were in third and manageable double. I mean, my issue with Cam, I feel like, is it didn't matter what route they ran at him yesterday. He was just getting cooked. He's getting cooked all day. And then the one play he made that interception, the only reason he got it is because he held the guy. Something he's got to figure out quickly. So
What's
again,
going on, my friend?
what's up, J Dub? How are you feeling today?
Hey, we got one. This
We
is a
got one.
start. We got one. That's
You
all
got
that
a
matters.
you got a big one coming up on Sunday.
Yeah, man. That game last night didn't make it any make me feel any better. I
We'll get
said they
into the
was pick
film
the
of that.
time.
I
Said
think
that
you'll be
would be the
okay.
time Henry go crazy, huh? But then again, we really do well against Henry. But that's when we had Reader. But
We'll see what
you know,
happens. We'll get into the film of that as the week goes on.
but it's gonna be a tough one.
Mm. And then you're just playing way off here. Hold on, let's see this again. This is a play I was curious about watching back. I want to see what we were doing here.
You watched the game last night.
I did.
So what do you think the Bills did wrong against the Ravens?
Well, first, you had all the momentum. You had an opportunity to make it 21-17, and you call a trick play, and you derail your entire offense, and now you're right back. Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Well,
And
that's
I
one thing. You
think the
can't
Bills are
leave points out
soft.
when you play the Ravens. You can't leave points on the field.
You can't do that, but also think about who the Bills have played. They played the Jags, who are 0-4. They played the Cardinals, who just got 40 put on them by the Commanders, and they played the Dolphins with a hurt Tua, who got hurt in the second half. And on top of that, the Dolphins just aren't good. They've never been good against the Bills. So I think that's one of those throw it away type of games. I think the Bills came
Hey,
in riding a little high. I think the Ravens are still hungry. Let them get it out of their system because it's a dogfight next Sunday.
I don't want to jump the gun, but we have a chance to move up in the division next week.
We
Looking
do.
at the schedule, yeah, because the Steelers play the Cowboys. Now that I'm kind of iffy about because Michael Parsons out. But then the Ravens play us. Then the Browns play the Commanders.
Yep.
So it's really we can really this is the time where we can really take it.
These next three, you got Ravens, and then you got the Giants, and then who is it after that? Is it it's not the Eagles, it's
I think it's the Raiders.
the Raiders. Yeah, you have an opportunity to really stack some wins, and then you got like Eagles, Browns after that or something. So you got some big ones coming up.
But before that, we got this defense, man.
I think the defense will get better with the guys that we have coming back. And Lamar isn't as good of a thrower as Andy Dalton is.
But then it's like, like in the last part of the game when our offense start to thud out. But it was like we
Mm-hmm.
couldn't do that because we know how our defense is. So it's like it don't
I
it's
don't
like
I
how I
don't
put
think
it.
our offense really fizzled out like that. I think we started trying to play conservative and play the clock a little bit too much instead of like there's a couple drives I'll nitpick when we get to the offense, but I think it's just kind of some of the decision making and play calling. But how about this? You don't get a stop all of last week and they go for it on fourth and you get a stop here. Look at Chris
See,
Jenkins
that's
moving
one
down.
thing we don't attack. We wait for them to come to us. I don't like that.
Did you think we played conservatively in the second half? Because I didn't think we necessarily. I think we started playing conservatively maybe in the like late third, early fourth. We got up 2 scores. In the drive immediately after going up 2 scores, you get the ball back, you go 3 and out. Um, I think we kind of went away from what we were having success with.
We got
Like,
the Ravens kryptonite on our team. Zach Moss.
then here we go. This is fourth down, right? No, this isn't fourth. It's third
I
down
got a
right here.
question for you, Brady.
What's up?
Is this was the Panthers game the best duo running back performance you ever seen from the Bengals?
No, absolutely not.
What's your top one? What
Um,
game?
I'll take a Gio Bernard, Jeremy Hill one.
Well, that's a
I
no-brainer,
don't think of
bro.
any off the top of my head, but Jeremy
Well,
Hill and
can
Gio
this
Bernard
game
had
be
some
up there?
special games.
This game could be up there. They was from this the best run game I've seen
Chris
from us in a
Jenkins,
while. How about that?
there he is. How about getting your rookies involved?
McKinley come back this week?
Potentially, I haven't heard anything about McKinley.
Well, he come off of IR this week.
Watch Chris Jenkins right here. He's lined up as a 0, which I don't consistently like. But he's able to beat the center, get through. It's an awesome play by number 90. Club and all.
Do y'all think they sit Trey Hendrickson this week?
No, I don't think so. If he's good to go, he's good to go.
I was saying because you know how we like to how we monitor our injuries, but probably not because it's a division game.
I respect. I think we're putting so much pressure on the offense to score 30 plus when in reality, the last 2 weeks we've had 2 punts, 1 turnover, a missed field goal, and average 33.5. Yeah, I just think it's been that's kind of what you have to do if you want to win games this season is put pressure on your offense because your defense Like if the offense had one of those so-so games yesterday, I don't think you win it.
Hobby need to teach these boys some new pass rush moves. They do the same thing every time. And wonder why they don't get to like do some spin moves or something.
I mean, Trey at least got there. Trey got there once. He made a big disruptive play. Led to a Von Bell like easy pick. Who was that who got there? Who got the hit on him? Andy Dalton takes a shot here. You got Hubbard lined up as your nose. Logan gets there just a little bit too late. Thought Hubbard played well the first quarter. Yeah, I thought he had his moments. Trey, Jenkins, Walker, and Murphy. You think we're getting Dion? I
Von
would
Bell
not be
don't look
opposed.
slow. Von Bell is slow.
There's Cam again. Can
What
we
was
can we
going
talk
on with
about
him this game?
29? 29 had one of his worst games in terms of his career, like ever yesterday.
Like what was going on with him?
I have no idea. He got beat again.
So you know how we were saying his player style is aggressive, so it's a gamble with him. So
Mm-hmm.
he either gonna make that one hand touch or it's just a big play. I think he's too aggressive at the line. For
I
and you
right
really can't be
there
a
on this rep, he wasn't aggressive at all. He did nothing at the line. He just got broken down
or he
by
tried to
Deontay Johnson.
or Deontay Johnson call him flat footed off the line.
Cam's just these past 2 weeks, man. Just everything good he had going for him just seems gone. He's got to find it.
But it wasn't that bad. This game, how bad it was in Washington. Maybe we do
Um,
need to have him talk a little crap.
I
We
think I think Washington, it's more or less you talk shit and then you come out and you get picked on. This game right here, he got bullied like from start to finish. Andy Dalton was exposing him.
dang, that's
There's Trey
crazy.
Hendrickson making a play.
Yo, the Steelers offensive line finna be dismantled.
Yeah, James Daniels is now out for the season. Mm. How about that too? I don't know if anyone watched it because the Steelers game was also on during our window, but the Steelers also lost their first game. They're now only 2 games up on us. The Browns lost, so we spotted them 4 weeks, and they have the same record as us.
People don't know how to take advantage when they have the Bengals around.
And the Ravens are only 1 game up on us right now.
Fucking Josh Allen, the only time we need Josh Allen to step up, that's how he play. I was wondering why they was 3-0. It seemed a little weird to me.
Logan blew that play up. I don't even think our D line is the problem in the run game. Hot take, but our angles between Stone, Bell sucked yesterday. Filling the holes, and Pratt just is either playing well or just out there. I think it's a case by case basis. Like I think saying the D line sucks overall, yes, I think it's true in certain aspects. Like outside of Trey Hendrickson, there's the reality is we don't have a consistent pass rusher. I
Wait,
think
wait, we
there's
can't
some
say that.
reps.
We can't say that yet for right now until Miles come back.
Well, that's the thing. You could say that through 4 weeks because we don't have anyone and we don't know what Miles is going to be when he comes back. So again, like Miles is very athletic and he's a huge upgrade over Hubbard. I think he'll also just in terms of being more athletic be a better pass rusher than Hubbard. But we also have to remember with Miles, his strong suit is run defense. Um, I just think it's a rep by rep sort of thing. Sometimes it's our D line folding at the point of attack. Other times it's our linebackers aren't filling correctly. Like right there, our D line just they kind of got bullied at the line of scrimmage. It looks like.
Man, I know we talking
Like
about defense,
right
but I
here,
feel bad for Jermaine, man.
Tufele gets kicked out. That guard's able to get to Pratt on the second level. He's able to make a good enough play, but how many yards downfield? I told you
Like I
we'll beat the
said,
shit out of the Panthers. We didn't beat the shit out of the Panthers. We won the game. I don't think we beat the shit out of them though.
What we gonna do about Burton, man? I'm feeling bad now.
I'm I'm not worried about it. Our offense is scoring 30 a week. 30 a week.
But I still want to see the man play.
I mean, I do too. But again, 30 a week. I'm not worried about Burton. If our offense was struggling to get stuff going like they were the first couple weeks, I get it. But we're not struggling right now. Yoshi
So
made a
our
hell of a
offense is
catch
not
over the middle.
our
T
offense is
made
not where it need to be.
T
Oh, I'm
made some
reading.
plays. Jamar was Jamar.
But our red zone offense is need
It's
work.
a,
I'll put it like that. It needs work.
it gets a little scary at times. I think you'll be okay.
That was
Why
some good
don't
coverage right there.
By DJ.
Yeah.
why do you
DJ
feel like
balled
we don't run
yesterday.
the ball in a red zone?
I don't know about running the ball in the red zone. I really don't. I think we overthink it sometimes.
But I feel more comfortable running than passing all the time. Cause it's like you're limited in space. So the margin of error is more was larger than running the ball. People don't have no problem running the ball against us in the red zone.
Well, but they I you can't compare our defense to other defenses when currently our defense is, you know, anywhere from 28 to 32 in the league, and we don't have like Trim just said, we don't have a true power back either. Like Zach Moss is good. He's not like a Derrick Henry, Braylon Allen. Like, you know, we have Chase Brown, who I love. I think Chase Brown's great. He had an awesome game again, but
We do have a power back. He's on the practice squad.
I'm not.
What is
We
that
have to
Milton
do
dude?
so
Yeah,
much
that Milton
roster
dude.
shuffling. You know
Yeah.
how many guys we have coming off of IR this week? We have to do so much roster shuffling.
Travion Williamson need to get cut.
No, you got to have three. You got to have three
We
running
have
backs.
Milton, or at least make him go to the practice squad for Milton.
No, I'm good. I'd rather keep Travion. Travion is at least a known commodity. He's a good pass blocker. He's a good special teamer. Like,
He's a good special teamer.
I do value that. Same with Tyson Anderson. I mean, Tyson Anderson's a great special teamer. Again, like I'm not too concerned with the offense. Like we've scored 30 plus points the past 2 weeks. I'm not worried about the offense.
Or how about this? We'll say, would it be an idea for you to put Burn on kick return, punt return instead of Charlie Jones?
I probably would do that if Burton's comfortable back there, if he's showing me what I need to see in practice. Punt return and kick return is more so about your IQ than it is about like the plays you make.
So
And
Charlie Jones have no idea.
he doesn't. But that's the other thing is, do we know what Burton has? I want to get Burton on the field. If that's special teams, it's special teams. But again, all things considered, you just won your first game of the season. Your offense scored over 30 points. That turnover, again, it's just a miscommunication by guys who don't really do that. They'll clean that up as the year goes on. Like making drastic overhauls to the offense right now isn't a priority when your defense gets walked down like this. Bengals have jumped from number 5 to number 3 in offensive DVOA. Number 1 ranked Baltimore rolls into Paycor. All right, let's see it.
Wait, so that mean we have a number 3 offense? I don't know what
In DVOA.
What's DVOA?
Let me pull it up. I don't want to give you the wrong acronym here. Defense's adjusted value over average.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Wait, so let me use my 4.5 on GPA knowledge real quick. The Bengals have jumped from a number five, number three offense in the. So what does that mean? Like the Bengals, their defense struggles against.
No,
Well,
they're talking about offense. They're adjusting the defense's value compared to the offense.
oh, that's good, right?
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. We're talking about the offense, and we almost put 40 on the team. Just shows the room for improvement. Of course, yeah. There's always room for improvement. You can be a bit more efficient. Um, and I'm not again like I'm not really entertaining too much of an offensive discussion. We'll nitpick a little bit, um, but because we're talking about like not needing to rely on the offense. You needed to rely on like every bit of what the offense gave you yesterday. Because if they had like I would say yesterday was a B plus A minus game from the offense. If they gave you a B or a B minus or a C plus, you probably lose that game yesterday with how bad your defense is. Just in reality. So I mean, again, you're getting walked down here by Andy Dalton. Your number one corner just for whatever reason decided not to show up to work yesterday.
It's crazy. I got so many points I want to talk about in this game. Oh my gosh! I think because we just finally got a win, a win,
Mm-hmm.
and how we've been performing these last 3 weeks. But the one thing I'm most happy about. What about this offensive line, man?
The offensive
My
line
God.
was really good. I will say Mims got beat on one, but we'll see that. He'll get corrected as the year goes on. It's a rookie
Hey,
thing.
that was his first start. That was his
Yeah.
first start against Clowney.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't never seen no Bengals tackle handle Clowney like that.
No, it's the only thing is it was the same move that beat him last week. That's where I'm like, you just got to be a bit better. Just again, a little bit more coaching. I think he'll be fine. He's already fine. He's better than Jonah as of right now, but just a little bit better, and that's a clean game from him. Burrow did get out of it. I
How
think it's the
many?
play Burrow threw a pick on.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that was a pressure. That was just miscommunication with him and Chase.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he
But
almost got sacked there.
how
Like
many sacks we have?
I
Well, in
don't
all,
th- I don't think Joe Burrow got sacked at all. What I'm saying is Mims got beat on the
I know I'm talking
inside.
about for right now out of the 4 weeks.
Oh, let's see here. We 8 total sacks on the season through 4. So that puts us on pace. I mean, if it's a 16 game season, that's 32 sacks, right?
Shoot, that's way. That's like,
That's so much
bro.
better.
That's like. I think I remember last time it was like in the middle of the season. Well, middle of the season towards the end, it was like up. It was up to 60 something sacks.
Here, let's compare this to last year real quick. Most sacks allowed by a team in 2023. So, all right, can we close that? Thank you. The 16th team last year gave up 41 sacks. So 41 was league average. 32 sacks would put us in the top 7 of offensive lines last year
That's
if we stay on
crazy.
this pace.
Man, we used to pray for times like this.
Brown had 3 of them, yep. One of them was when he got his leg fucked up and tore his patellar tendon. Yeah, Burrow definitely is at fault, I think, for 2 of them. We'll have to go back and watch him probably towards season's end, but
Well, Mims got a sack on him in
mm-hmm.
that Washington game. But for real, if we wanted to talk like factual, our interior actually holding up than what we thought coming into the season with how Alex Kappa played.
Kappa had a bounce back game yesterday.
He was one of the top graded in PFF and for our team.
We don't do PFF around here, though.
Oh yeah, my bad.
You're
I
good. I'm
just
fucking
seen
with
it.
you. Stuff like this, it's those extra yards you give up after getting the stop. Shit that makes you want to pull your hair out.
We need Gino this week. Do you really think that they
Lawrence.
really ask the former players of teams when they play against them their looks and stuff?
I think somewhat, but it changes. It changes so frequently. Lawrence Guy has an opportunity here. Watch him on this. He holds up against the double, splits it. You
But what the
have
heck?
the opportunity there. Who asked that Diddy baby oil question to Jamar yesterday? Can someone ask that running back about that?
Crazy.
Play action because the run game's working into the screen. Chris Jenkins had a hell of a play chasing him down there. That was third down. Here, let's check. That was first down. That was first down, and that went into a gain for 7. This is second down right here. I will say about the Panthers, I do like their offensive scheme a lot. Dave Canales, he comes from Tampa last year, and he had Baker looking pretty damn good. And I don't know if you guys saw the Eagles. The Eagles got fucking killed by the Bucks yesterday. You decided to bring some pressure and it's not able to get there, and it's just a good man beating route to pick up exactly what you need. Did a good job picking that up. If you're going to bring pressure, you got to get home. If not, you're going to get burned. There it is.
No, that meme is crazy.
Imagine asking a grown man about baby oil in the light of all the Diddy stuff that just
Yo,
happened.
now coming to think about it, that question was crazy. Did you have on baby oil today?
So again, Panthers are sustaining drives on your defense. They're moving the ball well. You're struggling to generate any pass rush. There goes Xavier Leggett. I don't like when Trey lines up that far outside. I feel like it takes him a little bit too long to get to the quarterback.
Wait, when Trey coming out of college, did he have a high or low RES score?
Honestly, I don't know.
No, that move was crazy. We need to work on our angle tackling because I know our pursuit is bad.
Everything's bad on this defense right now. Lawrence Guy has his ass crack hanging out if you guys don't see that. What is this? What is that, man? You're an NFL athlete. Put your ass crack away.
Put your ass up.
And there goes Von Bell, missing another tackle. Pratt gets a little dinged up on that play, but he ends up coming back.
Do you think what's his name? Rankins coming back this week? Because I know they said Hill was had a faster pace, was on a better track than Rankins.
Yeah, I don't think Rankins is coming back. I think BJ Hill has an opportunity to come back. I think we'll see on Murphy and a couple of the other guys, but I think you'll get BJ Miles. Hopefully, get McKinley back out there too. So hopefully you get those 3. And Rankins hopefully comes back next week. Because if he doesn't, then why not put him on IR? If it takes 4 weeks.
See, I want you to watch it. Just look. Just look. Oh, that won't even him. I know it's one of them. This man couldn't even catch the ball.
All right, so what is this right here? Let's check. Oh, this is into the second quarter. All right. So this is where it kind of goes a little bit sideways. So you're up 14 now. They get the ball back. So you score a touchdown to end the half. You score a touchdown to start the half. The first time in Zach Taylor's tenure that's ever happened for us. Miles slated to be back. The earliest he can come back is like right now, like this week. I think Miles will be back from everything we've heard. We'll see. So this week opens a 21-day, like 3-week return to play window for him. So he can be activated at any point. You just have to make, another move on your 53 man, which means maybe Zach Carter, Tanner Hudson, somebody has to go.
You think they cut Lawrence Guy?
We paid him $1 million. I don't think so. I don't think we cut him. Not yet. Unless your concurrent move is putting Hubbard on IR. If I remember correctly, McKinley had a foot problem that started week 1 of camp. I think it was his foot.
So you think Lawrence Guy's an actual rotational piece?
I would take Lawrence Guy over Zach Carter, absolutely.
I just don't even know why he on the team.
There's your East-West, your Charlie Jones punt return of the day.
He still think it's Purdue or whatever he went to. Or Iowa. No, Iowa.
No, he played at Purdue too. I think his last year's at Purdue.
I know, but when he was taking them kicks back, I think that was when he was with Iowa.
Yeah.
For touchdowns. Hey, Brady, you stream the game here on Sunday?
No, I'll actually be at the game this Sunday, so no stream from me.
You going to the game on Sunday?
Yeah, I have season tickets.
Didn't you? I thought you. Wait, when was the last game you went to?
Patriots.
Oh gosh, you don't want to sit this one out?
No, I can't. I can't sit this one out.
All right. We ain't finna jinx it. Well, at least you get to see Derrick Henry in person.
I saw him in person once or twice already.
Is he really that big? Pause.
Yeah, he's huge.
Pause.
Pause. Pause.
Yeah.
No, for a running back,
That's
he's
nasty.
he's tall and like he's a big dude. Like,
Would you be able to tackle him?
fuck no.
Yo, he can play D lineman or DN.
Yeah. No, Derrick Henry is like he's like Sam Hubbard size, but he's a running back.
So there is hope for me. I can do this.
That's a bad drop by Leggett on the sideline there. Really bailed us out. That's a great play. It's a great play by DJ Turner. He made a couple of those yesterday.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of these plays, we should be thanking the players. The Panthers wide receivers.
Leggett was our 12th man on defense. Leggett killed us a couple
Yeah,
times. I'm not going to lie to you. He killed us a couple times.
I said that. I was like, what about like? I thought he wasn't playing. It was like, nah, he just haven't been productive. So
There's,
everybody always get their first something against the Bengals.
you think Dax is our Eli good against Lesser? I don't think Dax has been that bad this year. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I know he got beat on just it was a great throw last week. Yeah, I really don't think Dax has been that bad as an outside corner. I
They're actually
prefer him
playing
at
better than what he
outside.
have at safety.
Our safety room is a mess. We're going to be watching a lot of D-line and a lot of safeties. Which reminds me, Thursday we're doing our first draft watch through of some guys. So get your players ready you want to watch or talk about in here.
I guess having two unathletic safeties don't mesh well together.
And the communication hasn't gotten better either.
Yeah, because every time somebody get a big play, they got their hands up talking about what happened, looking back. Oh, I think every corner do that. I hate when they do that.
How about when the
CTB
quarterback
did that and it
misses on
made
a
me
throw?
mad.
The best is when a QB misses on a throw. This is an awesome play by Dejan right here. Potentially a game-saving play by him.
Would you even put him back there?
Dejan?
Yeah, at safety, yeah. Just to
I
see
mean,
how
I
he
would put
play.
Jordan Battle back there first.
But wouldn't he be? Isn't he on for under what's his name? Von Bell.
What, Dejan? I
No,
think,
Jordan Battle.
yeah, Jordan Battle's under Von Bell. Ooh, and you get gashed. Let's see what happens up front here. Let's see if this starts at the D line getting caved or what this is.
I think Hendrick. No, never mind.
Mm.
I think that was just a good play call and good blocking.
Vike, you're saying another Bama safety? Why don't we just go get Caleb Downs?
What? Get another Bama safety to sit him on the bench? No.
Have Caleb Downs out there with Jordan Battle.
No, Caleb down. Oh, I want him so bad, but I already know he's probably gonna be like a top 10 pick.
Yeah, I don't think he can't come out till next year anyway. It's not 25 but 26. Yeah, if we had the season we hope to have, there's no shot Caleb Downs is available for us.
Or
But like,
Travis Hunter.
yeah,
So stop posting that picture.
Travis Hunter doesn't fix our defense. And Travis Hunter, I feel like he's going to primarily be a wide receiver. That's where the money is.
I know they say he's gonna be a corner.
There goes Deontay Johnson again. Imagine being the Steelers and wasting this guy. Put Battle at safety, a strong safety, okay. And Anthony at free safety. Vaughn and Gino are both slow and can't tackle or cover at all. How about we just address the safety position when it comes up? We try to get through this season. We try to win a Super Bowl with these safeties. Come back next year with some like 9-10 RAS safeties. Because Loki, I feel like our draft this year really did help our defensive line. We just haven't been able to see it in a big sample size yet. But Chris Jenkins is a very, very good player.
Are we missing Cam Sample right now?
I think so, a little bit in terms of pass rush. You're having to play Sam Hubbard more snaps. You could see as the game goes on, he starts wearing down a little bit too. He's not as effective. What kind of decision was that by Cam there? Let's watch this again. It looked like Cam was keeping up for him step for step, but it's a great throw. We need the other angle. All right, here we go. Watch Cam right here.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
push. That's an OPI. The one they called on T's an OPI.
That's
That's definitely an OPI.
that's why I said oh my god is for. Right in front of him too.
So clear push off when he goes to break from the route. All right, so they're down 10, fourth quarter. They get the ball in their 41-yard line. It's a good
Please
opportunity
put
to get some points.
please put Wiggins on Higgins. Wiggins on Higgins.
Easy first down, a good drive starter there. Trey just goes to the bull rush that gets nowhere.
You know what I like they did? They kicked Sam in the inside. I like Sam in the inside.
You got to. He's a liability at the edge.
Tufele.
He made a couple. He got beat on a couple.
Fill the hole, fill the hole. Like, come on.
So good pickup. Lawrence guy's ass crack is still hanging out. No one's told him yet.
Come on. Crack kills, man. Crack kills.
Do we
They
need
need
to
to
get
give him
him a
some bigger
size
size
up?
pants. That's why. I knew they're gonna be clowning him in film room.
Hey, he's lucky that they only show the sideline view during broadcast.
The bird's eye view of a crack is nasty.
I mean, it's either he needs another size up in pants, or he's just got like a really abnormally long ass crack. Like, I
I
mean,
thought you said.
look,
I
there's
thought
there's
you.
Tufele. Tufele's out there. His ass isn't showing.
I thought you was gonna say something.
I know Hubbard better not be laughing because he's been playing like ass. Man, 90. Like he showed a little bit, but what was all of that?
Why is it like he always trailing on overthrows or deep passes?
I have no idea, but that's a problem though.
Like where do he be at? Where like what they tell him his depth supposed to be? Well, I guess wait, he's just the free safety. I guess they not supposed to do whatever they want, but where they go, it's up to them. How they see the players playing out. He don't got speed.
Incomplete to Leggett.
I'm not gonna lie. Sam Hubbard had some plays in like the first quarter, the first half.
I haven't seen Sam Hubbard impact the game once. The last time I think Sam Hubbard impacted a game was the fumble in the jungle, right?
They know that's like the when they said he literally left it all out on that, the field that day.
His
Hey,
last bit of
if
athleticism.
I have a question, would you rather him had not made a touchdown but still play how he was before that, or would you rather this and still had made that touchdown
You
but play
don't
like
win that
this?
game without that touchdown with the way the offense was moving the ball. So give me the win over the Ravens in the playoffs. We could sort everything else out.
Yeah, we still got 13 games left. I guess. Actually,
Yeah.
got 17 games left. If you know, you know. I'm still going to what was it called? Louisiana.
That's a bad drop right there.
Mingo, he sound familiar. Didn't he come out to drive 2 years ago?
Yeah, Jonathan Mingo. That's a bad drop.
Like what Zim say, bad teams find bad ways to lose games.
Oh, and Pratt almost had him one. Mm. When you speed up Dalton's clock a little bit, he really struggles. He's not good under pressure. We know that. Mm. Feel like Cam almost had a pick there too. That would have been nice for his confidence going forwards. Look at Zach Carter in the backfield. Okay. All right, let's see here. Is this the. Yeah, they're punting the ball back to us. All right, so the rest of what they have, it's just garbage time. You kick a field goal off of this. So let's flip it over to the offense real quick.
Yeah, the meat and potatoes.
So with Trent Brown being hurt on this play, Cody Ford comes in as your jumbo. He reports as eligible. This is right off of getting that 4th and inches stop on the goal line. Again, you just got to get a couple yards. You got to get a little bit of breathing room. Dude, Mims is fucking massive. Holy shit.
Come on, bro. I'm gonna hit the pause button for you.
You're going to hit a pause on that just because he's like 10'7".
I mean, you just came out and said he's massive.
Me, do you not see this dude?
He's a big guy. He's a big guy.
Yeah. That might be
That's
even more pause.
that's crazy. You can be that big at 21. All right, now.
It, see, you're making it weirder than it has to be.
Nah, I'm just saying that. Sorry, that the pause patrol got to me.
T. Higgins gets the first. Thank God forward progress was stopped. Watch Mims here. Nothing. Clowney just quits mid-rep.
I bet we ain't talking about DeJuan Jones no more. How he playing?
Now, DeJuan Jones played like shit. Motion 83 back in. Look at him. He should have stayed on his block a bit better, but good initial contact. He just keeps his head moving. He tries to find anybody he can block.
This man Connie was like, "Hey, what's 73 at?"
Look at the timing on that to T. T set the tone today on offense, or yesterday, I should say. So that plays kind of a clusterfuck. So we go for a play action shot here off of I form, which I do like.
Damn.
Damn,
Cody
got in there quick.
Cody, yo.
Or was this 3rd and long here? Good catch.
His catch radius is crazy. Oh God. What was your reaction when Joe was limping?
I was not pleased.
When I tell you my heart dropped, because they didn't show what happened. I just seen this man like on the like he ain't on the ground, he was on his knees.
Unfortunate on 3rd down there. Getting there one deflected.
I'm not gonna lie. If we had this line and right now in 22 we go to a bowl.
Well, we got it right now, so we got to make use of it.
Yeah, but the defense is a dumpster fire right now.
So
Well,
you
I
get a
wouldn't say
couple
a
first
dumpster fire.
downs. You get a couple first. Your punter really flips the field position for you.
Dang. Who got flinged like that? You saw that?
Yeah. All right, so here you are off that Von Bell turnover.
I hate when we do these type of runs, those outside runs.
I don't mind it if you match the personnel. I think my only complaint is it's going to the short side of the field instead of the wide side of the field. If that goes to the wide side, you give Chase Brown more of an opportunity to find an angle and get upfield. Like Chase Brown isn't one of those east-west guys. Like he has the east-west speed, but he uses that speed to try to get north-south on you. There's T picking up a first down.
T.
I know Jamar made the big play, but T was really good yesterday.
Hey, I feel like this week gonna be a big game. We always have a big game against the Ravens.
I think it's time for the offense to take another step forwards. Good decision by Joe. All right, so now you're going I form, which
See,
again I
like
like.
this. Just run it straight. Just run straight. Look at that hole in front of the carriage right there. You can't tell me carriage take the ball, well, snap the ball and go straight to the linebacker. He can't run straight.
Here, let's see it again. This is probably the better angle for what the running back saw.
Like, look at that hole right there. Why are you
It
running to
wasn't.
the?
It was designed to go more. It was designed to go more outside. So I don't even think he saw the cutback opportunity. That's not
No, I'm
really
just saying, like,
his
why couldn't we
game.
just make a play call that had to just run straight instead of running to the right? I mean, it was at the right, yeah, the right.
This is a play call I'm not a big fan of. You motion Chase Brown out. You try to get him in the flat.
See,
I
I'm
believe
already,
this is
already
this is
know.
a touchdown right here. Motion Eric all across. Bang. Gets a piece of
He
40. This is when I like our running game right here. Watch Eric
what?
all. Bang.
See, that's all we need. Don't like we be making it harder than it has to be.
There are no videos available for McPherson. Okay, that's fine. We'll jump ahead. The most balanced they've been in 9 years. I love the split zone. Wham in. Yeah, I mean, I like the I form with Eric all as well. Now you're taking a shot. It's not there. Get the ball to T. That's a good first down again. T was abusing that second corner. JC Horn, I think, had a decent game, but Bengals offense could almost do anything they wanted. And it all starts with that balance running attack, spreading the ball around to all your playmakers. Like,
Joey B got an ankle breaker in this game. I'm surprised anybody talking about it. Eric All is him.
nice little 4 yard catch, 3 yard catch. Decent gain on second down.
We need to work on like staying on our blocks like a little bit longer.
Again, I like the pre snap motion into the run game. You know who we didn't see much of was Gesicki. We didn't really see him at all. There he goes. Woo!
That's crazy.
How is that a touchdown, man?
You know what the crazy thing is? He said he didn't even see the other person with a second person.
1, 2 guys, 3.
Whoopsies.
That's why Jamar's Jamar.
That's the guy that y'all took all season to pay.
Uh, Dikembe Mutombo just passed away at 58 due to brain cancer. If anyone here is a NBA fan, so R.I.P.
That's
Dikembe.
crazy.
Let's get this special team stuff out of here. All right, here you go. It's a tie game, 14-14. You got a minute left. Brother, I skipped that.
Boom.
This is supposed to be... All right, whatever. Film room does not want to work today, I don't think. There we go.
Pancake.
Zach gets out of bounds. Get a smart heads-up play.
Yeah, I think OBJ playing one of his best seasons right now with the Bengals.
Mm-hmm. So you got one timeout left. Yeah, Orlando Brown's been great. Look at him.
Is this the dot? I think this the dot play.
See, this is third down right here.
Oh wait, no.
He tells Zach Moss where he wants him to be to pick up. No, just an easy one to tee. Preset motion, Jamar into the slot. He motions Zach Moss out, back in. He diagnoses the blitz perfectly. He knows who's coming, and he knows who isn't. Jamar's clapping his hands. If Jamar's happy, we're all happy. Zach Moss again in blitz pickup. There's
Dot.
Yoshi. Oof. He takes a shot, too. But this is what you want to see. He gets dinged up there, and he still gets up. He gets back to the line of scrimmage so you can spike the ball. But for some reason, the Panthers called a timeout there, so you get your down back.
That's a dot.
Oof. Oh, it's a dot. That's a tough catch by Yoshi right there.
Fucking dumb Nick Scott.
Motioning Gesicki. A little bit rough in the passer there. They got there late on Burrow.
They don't call that on Burrow. They barely do.
He's just a little bit off the tee.
Yeah, I think the pressure made him throw it earlier.
Mm-hmm. You bring a blitz and DPI. And that throw is going to get better as the year goes on. How about that? They bring that blitz and no one even touches Burrow. I was about to say that one's even more clear of a DPI.
He was struggling.
Having to guard T. Higgins one-on-one's not fun. Again, no pressure even around Burrow. He's able to step up, make his reads.
You know, one thing I have to critique Burrow about, I don't know if you noticed it, but he's doing a lot of one reason, not reading, because, after we see in the film, there'd be like players or people open, but he's eyeing one person down, and it can be a little game, it been a ton of big yardage. Like
Mm.
that one to Jamar, I think it's this one, when he stared him down, he had somebody open. Was it
It was
Gesicki? I
Gesicki.
did the Gesicki, yeah. And I'm like, and they was right next to each other, but he was like, "No, I want to go
Yeah,
to
they
Chase."
here. We'll go back to it. So they motion Gesicki out, and Jamar basically runs this, and Gesicki runs this. And if you watch, Gesicki's open right there. Yeah. But again, I mean, we get a touchdown on it. And like Kyra said, he's moving the ball, not turning it over. I'll take 6-7. Yeah. It just that was the issue with Josh Allen last night, as he was doing that big game shit where he just wants to launch it down the field. And it's like, bro, the Ravens defense in the middle of the field is not very good. You can abuse them there. Smart decision just to throw it away.
I hate this so bad. Like, just run the ball.
No, you really can't here in this situation with the amount of time you have left. This is your 1 minute drill.
Oh yeah, you right. Well, I'm just talking about any time in the red zone, but I get in this particular one.
That could have gone real bad. Eli Apple, Tyreek Hill type bad, but
Man, put some respect on Zemo.
I'm not calling him Zemo. He's still Zachary Moss to me.
Zachary is.
Mm, a hell of an effort to get back up, though. That's a good way to end the first half. And then here
See,
you
I
go.
told you I love it when we get on. I love when our defense come out first because it always works in our favor.
And then here's how you start your first drive of the second half. You got the ball back. You're up 7. It's a nice, easy throw, and then your tight end makes the rest of it happen. Eric All gets you a first down.
Give me that.
12 personnel.
Can he catch deep passes? I know this kind of crazy asking this in the NFL, but he can catch deep passes, right?
Yeah, he just really wasn't asked to do a lot of that. He's more of like a over the middle of the field threat. Right? He's your traditional type of tight end. And then
Oh
he gets
my
a block there.
gosh.
Chase just gets a shoestring. Chase Brown this is a house call if they don't just get him by the foot. Like, it's
You
so
see that
close.
speed?
One cut, go. He sees it. Eric All
That
had a hell of a block on that one too.
what Chase ran?
Oh, I don't know what he ran at the combine. I just know he's football fast. There he goes again. Again,
I
that
want to
balanced
see.
approach. It's annoying, man. It's really annoying. Having to respect Chase Brown, then having to change of pace to Zach Moss, and now you got these tight ends to worry about and receivers. Like,
Good vision by him.
yeah.
And
Chase
it's like
Brown
he
was a
played with
dog
speed
yesterday.
and juice. I give number 3 to Chase.
There's Shiesty picking up. Was that a first? Yeah,
Yo,
just
he got to
barely.
learn how to slide, bro. That's nasty. They need to do that slip and slide the
Look at how
Raiders
much
was
time he
doing.
has because Orlando Brown washes his guy to the other hash. Burrow knows what he's doing there. He's getting just enough for a first.
But that
Something about
rolling,
this
nah.
this drive right here as well to start the second half. We never faced a third down the entire drive. We just kind of came out on fire, take your 14-point lead.
64, 65, 67.
There's just not really much to do there. Look at this block by Eric All. Again, edge of the defense.
I don't know about you, but I think Chase could have got loose on that play too if he Joe threw him the ball.
A little bit sooner.
Yeah.
Well, he's kind of the oh shit on this play. Like nobody's open. Let me get rid of the ball. Like Eric All makes that shit happen. That's just an awesome block by him downfield. It's just like that's what we've been missing out of the tight end room. It's just making like little plays like that. Sending Yoshi in motion. And then good luck. Good luck
Is
with
it too
Jamar.
is it too early to do team awards right now?
Way too early. But through the first like quarter-ish of the season, Eric All has probably been my favorite rookie. Eric All, I've liked what I've seen from Mims. Just him being hurt's unfortunate. And then
Chris
Chris
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
I'm talking about your early team awards. It's too early for the early team awards.
Oh, yeah. But through the first quarter, Eric All's probably been the best rookie on this team.
Who would be your MVP on the team right now?
Joe Burrow. He's been incredible to start the year.
Offense player.
And
Is
then
it
I think
Jamar?
my second player I would say for MVP would probably be Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown's been incredible this year.
Who would be your defensive player right now? Well, of course, it had to be Trey Hendrickson.
Trey, yeah, it's got to be Trey. And then in terms of rookies on that side of the ball, the only guy you can really say is Chris Jenkins. He's made some big plays in back-to-back weeks. ADG number 2, that's fair. ADG's been very good. If you would have asked me this 2 weeks ago, I would have said Cam Taylor-Britt, but he's fallen off the past 2 weeks. He's a lock back in.
Who would be your comeback player?
I don't think we really have anyone that quantifies for that, you know?
Joe.
Like Joe would be
So
the only
besides
one.
Joe.
If you want to know my comeback player of the league, it's Sam Darnold right now.
Well, I
Sam
guess in
Darnold.
comeback to me is like if you're not doing well, but if you was used to doing, then you doing well, then back to doing well. That thing would come back.
Yeah, I don't think any of our guys really fit that criteria for me. But I will say, quarter through the NFL season, I think it's Malik Neighbors for Rookie of the Year or Jaden Daniels. I think Jaden's going to kind of fall off a little bit as defenses get more film. I think Malik's just going to keep getting force-fed 20 targets. Depending on how bad that injury is, too. Depending on how much time he misses from that.
Malik Neighbors on the offense would be nasty.
He's so good.
And he actually I know I got mad at Fred because I hate when they compare everybody to our team or any prospects to our team. But looking at him, I see a little Jamar in him.
Yeah, it's a lot of Jamar with Malik. This is the drive that frustrated me a bit. So again, you're up 14, you get the ball back. So where are we at here? Here's your series of events. First down, you have a carry that goes for 4. You decide to not even like a screen or a check down or whatever, but you get the ball to Drew Sample. It looked like it was a design screen. We'll go back to it real quick. Again, I would prefer if this was designed to go to like Gesicki or an Eric All or somebody like that. But none of those guys are even on the field. You send Charlie in motion. Drew leaks out. Like it's just kind of a bad play. It's not a good play design at all. And that's your second down play here.
Ooh,
I,
would
I
you
just
think? Would you
don't
think
like
Meta
that.
can get some snaps this week
Maybe
against the Ravens?
we'll see. I'm a little worried about his angles in pursuit, to be honest.
True, our
And
angles of pursuit's not good now.
yeah, but he wasn't good at that in preseason against backups.
But I
You
feel
get
like we got so many weapons on the bench just sitting.
And then this is your third down play. You end up taking a deep shot down the sideline, which again, like I don't mind taking shots to T. T's been good this game. Taking shots to Jamar, I don't mind that. But I think for me, if I'm a play caller, I think the number one thing I need to check every single drive is, did I try to get the ball in Jamar's hands? Or did I get the ball to Jamar Chase? Right. And on that one, you just don't do it. You stall out. You give them the ball right back. I believe they go down and they score off of this too. So here, no, they don't score. You get the ball back in prime field position. It's an air drive that just goes sideways. This needs to be 7. Zach does a good job of just getting 1, 2, 2.5 yards. Gesicki kind of fucks this up for you a little bit on this next play.
I'm not gonna lie. When you said that, I didn't even know that he played yesterday.
Gesicki almost set the NFL record for most negative yards. And again, that is unnecessary roughness that they picked up the flag on. The guy's out of bounds. You still decide to throw him to the ground. But they get a bailout call. Again, what are you doing? And how do you pick that up? How do you pick that up there in that moment, too?
I know why, because they're wearing stripes.
So
If
now
that was
it's
Pat Mahomes, they would have let that flag out.
now it's 3rd and long. You end up picking this up, and then they call a hold.
And then they called it on Vosen.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's a hold. That is definitely a hold by Volson. Again, it should have been 1st and 10 from there. Now you're out of field goal range. And Burrow makes a great play here. I think that counts as a rush for Zach Moss.
I
Since he
love
threw it
my
behind.
quarterback.
Yeah, that does count as a rush. All right, so McPherson hits a 56-yarder. That puts you up 17. So now they come down and they score. So now they are down 10. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. Zach Carter, after 4 weeks, he's 113 out of 113 interior D line in pass rush win rate. He is one of only 39 guys to have 80 pass rush snaps. He is the only one with 0 pass rush wins. Zach Carter's fucking terrible, man. Again, good solid run here. That's good coverage. That's really good coverage on T. Watch these pockets that Burrow has, though. Look at these guys. He's got all day back there. He really doesn't even have to throw that.
Like he said that, he said some of them play, he could have stood back there an extra 5 seconds. But I guess he's so used to getting the ball out fast.
Oh, here he goes.
Was that a little shiesty?
That's a little shiesty. They end up picking up this flag, too.
Watch the ankles.
Oh, let's put that in slow-mo real quick.
That's the play I was talking about. I said, oh my God, ain't nobody even talking about how you broke somebody. He made that boy do the knee slide. Come here. You thought, ooh. Now again, juke by Joe Burrow was crazy.
Ooh, right into Volson. Ooh. And look at him. He keeps his eyes downfield. He throws a strike to Zach Moss.
What was the nastiest juke from Joe Burrow you ever seen?
He had one against the 49ers last year that was pretty gross.
My favorite one when he played against Georgia in college.
That's a good one. Yeah, one against the Steelers too.
And the one against the Chiefs when he jumped in inside out against Tyron.
Yep. Look at Chase Brown. Just bouncing off the dudes. So this is now fourth quarter here. Again, I'll take 9 yards on first down if you're going to keep running the football. All day to throw. T does go out of bounds, so it doesn't count. But again, I don't think that's OPI. I think that's a weak OPI call. I'll stand on that.
What did he do? He pushed off or something?
That's what they're saying. The Deontay Johnson one for 7 is an even bigger push off.
Okay, Vosen with the pancake.
I mean, if anything, you could call that illegal touching, but OPI there is a crazy ass call.
Yo, T catch radius. Yo, that's crazy.
That pass pro, man, it's so much better. You
Do you
just
think
see
it's
the
the
guys
scheme?
communicate. It's been better throughout the whole season.
I know what I'm saying. Do you think it's a scheme thing or it was just something that they're doing inside? Well,
I think
Frank's doing.
it's getting more talent in the building too. Having Mims out there instead of Jonas opened up so much and Orlando Brown playing up to his talent level, because now you could just leave your tackles on islands basically, and they're doing well. Like, obviously Miles Garrett's going to command more attention, or a TJ Watt or somebody, but in games like this, you don't necessarily have to help your tackles too much. They don't have a true premier edge rushing threat, so now you get to focus on what the guys those middle three guys are going to do, instead of how are the guards going to help the tackles, or you know what I mean? Like, Mims is also a psychopath for wearing no gloves.
Man,
That's a bad man.
no gloves with the smoke visor. Man, I'll be scared. Them see-
This is the one where he gets beat on the inside and Joe has to break a sack. And Jamar just cuts the wrong way here. So again, this is something that he got beat on last week. This is the one I was talking about. He gets beat to the inside. I feel like he kind of sets himself up here. Right side of your screen right here. So see how he sets himself up going back, and then it's just an easy swim inside. Burrow just makes a hell of a play to break the sack. And as he's throwing it, Jamar goes the wrong way. But here, watch Jamar. Watch Jamar hustle. Again, not a pretty tackle, but he gets him to the ground. It's just unfortunate. Again, you get an even better angle here. Sets him up. Oh, it's just that's too easy. That's what you got to correct if you're Mims. He got beat on something kind of similar last week. But he'll get better. Again, it's a rookie. He's going to make some mistakes. We don't expect perfection.
Do you think would you be opposed to bringing in Collins again?
Yes, I would be.
Well, for
I don't.
not for a backup. Well, he gonna be a back. Well, but for like the for the jumbo that we do.
I mean, if he's okay at being a backup, then maybe, yeah. I'm all for getting better depth in here, other than Cody Ford. Eric All
Bro, we
again.
don't need him to be that bodyguard. We already got that bodyguard, but we just he can be the bouncer.
Eric All again. Good gain on first down right there. Say, Cody Ford got himself one right there. Watch him pull around here. Oh, that's not right. Look at where they have Cody Ford's big ass lined up. And they bring him right here.
That don't even look right.
No, watch him. Gets a little ass DB.
That's probably the first time he ever been in the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to run jumbo. That's one of them. So you stack Jamar. That play gets blown up.
Jemai.
I feel like there's an RPO look you could build off of that if we go back to this other angle.
Man, I don't trust Zach with trick plays, but like how you say, how everybody commit to that, we do a mean reverse back to the other side.
Like here, watch. So you bring Jamar in motion and he stacks, and look at the cushion he has. Hold that and get him the ball at the top of the screen there. Again, I get it's a little risky, but that's an
Man, that's
extension of your
Jamar
run game.
Chase. That's Jamar Chase. We see him break
Yeah.
out of plenty of those.
It's an extension of your run game. It's an RPO. They're giving you that much cushion. That's just like a built-in look that you could have off of that. So now you got to punt the ball away. Reckow had a good game, but we don't care about that.
Man, what is his name?
Ryan Reckow.
What the heck? I mean, I heard different. They call him Racal, Rico.
There goes Zach Moss. Good gain. First down. Now you get to chew some more clock. This is one of those not game on the line, but kind of game on the line moments. Eric All's not able to get a block there, but that's fine. Again, you already picked up 13, and you stayed in bounds, which is big. Cody Ford again in the backfield right here. Decent block by him, actually. This is a cool wrinkle. This is a cool formation right here. Having Cody Ford back here.
It would look so funny.
Now you're back to your 12 personnel. Eric All gets one. Kappa gets one. The only nitpick, and you can see Chase already knows it. Why did he go out of bounds? Just fall. Just fall right here. Don't go out of bounds. You got the first down. You did great. Again, it ultimately didn't matter, but there could be a situation this year where it does matter. So just fall in bounds, get the first down, and just hit the ground. Just right here, bang. Just drop. Just drop. But he's a smart player. He knows that. Now you got Cody Ford back in there. Good run. Again, we're just trying to kill some clock here. Take all their timeouts. This is a fun look, man.
Give me those.
It's just, again, another big boy formation. You got 12 personnel with an extra lineman in.
I can't wait to see it.
I feel like this is what we were wanting to do with Mims with Trent Brown out there, but with the Trent Brown injury, now it's Cody Ford's time. Cody Ford lined up as basically a tight end. Free first down with
Hey, bro,
Burrow's hard
you doing one tomorrow?
I think so. I think the plan is Monday Night Football tonight, and then tomorrow or Wednesday we're going to do the Ravens stuff, and then we got some college football stuff we're going to do Thursday or Friday of this week.
Oh, you live streaming tonight?
Yep, that's the plan as of right now.
Oh, all right, I'm about to head out. I'm gonna come back in for the game tonight.
For sure, we're about to close it up. This film's almost over.
All right, who day?
Who day? All right, so you got a free first down there with Burrow's hard count. Let's see, you got 3 minutes left. You're on their 26. Again, you don't have to do anything crazy. You just have to run the football effectively, protect the ball. No holding penalties, nothing stupid. And there's the penalty you can't have. See why I mentioned no holding? It's just unfortunate. Zach Moss does make the right decision to just get down. They're attacking about 10 on. So let's see it here. This is now second and 19. You're on their 35. 2.5 minutes left. I believe at this stage they have no timeouts. So this play will take them down to the 2-minute warning. That's to play out the 2-minute warning. Again, some good yards. Set McPherson up for a little bit easier of a field goal. And I love when we have guys pulling, when we have guys in motion. Like, I just feel like our offense, our running, especially on offense, it's just more effective. We're sending guys in motion. Here's McPherson to give you just that comfort to make it a 2-possession game. It's good. That's it, right? Yep. That's it. I mean, I think all in all, we had a solid game. I think, if we're being fair for our offense, I would say probably like an A- or a B+. Again, you put up 30 points again, over 30 points for back-to-back weeks. Your offense is moving the football effectively, even on drives where they're not scoring. Like that first drive, you start back at your own 1. You're able to get a couple first downs, get some breathing room before kicking the ball away. The defense was marginally better. I don't think it was much better. I'd probably give the defense probably about a D+, a C-. that's probably a little charitable. You get a turnover, you force a couple punts, they help you out a little bit. But again, CTB, he goes a little missing during a huge chunk of this game. He didn't have his best. I think our safeties, they're leaving a lot to be desired. In terms of guys who I think actually showed up ready to go, I think Dax had a solid game. I think Turner had a solid game. You saw Trey. He made a big impact play with that kind of strip, sack, tip, interception, whatever you want to call it. Whatever it was, Trey Hendrickson made that whole play happen. That sets us up for our first touchdown of the game. On offense, I mean, this guy right here was awesome all day for us. Obviously, you don't win that game without these guys right here. Yeah, I think, and then like the big unsung thing is our offensive linemen. I think our 5 O linemen, this is the best group that we've had under Burrow. Or even before Burrow came, this is the best group we've had in a decade, maybe longer. Like, I don't remember the last time we felt this confident with our 5 offensive linemen. And I mean, as long as they stay healthy, I think, sky's the limit with these guys. But Orlando Brown's playing like a top 5 tackle. Mims is looking incredible. So there's a lot of good on one side of the ball and more bad on one side of the ball than good. But again, it was good enough to get a win. That's what matters. You're now 1-3. The Ravens are 2-2. The Browns are 1-3, and the Steelers are 3-1. So this game next week is huge. It's a big one because if you can beat the Ravens, it almost counts for 2. That puts you at 2-3 with a 1-game lead on them. It puts them at 2-3. Let's hope the Browns lose next week, put them to 1-4, and let's hope the Steelers lose next week as well, because this is what you could be looking at come next Monday. And if that's the case, you're 1 game out of first. So that's what we're looking for. So, all right, guys, I'm going to close it up. I think tomorrow is the Ravens. We're going to go over their film. I think we all kind of watched it unfold last night in real time. So we'll kind of go over that. And then I think Thursday or Friday we'll do some college football stuff. Maybe Wednesday, depending on how my schedule works out. But I'll keep you guys posted. Let me get this YouTube link real quick. Let's get this. Again, if you guys do miss anything, I just upload everything in its entirety right here. So that'll probably be up here in the next hour or so. So just kind of keep an eye for that. But again, thanks everyone for hopping in. Who Day, first one of the year. Hopefully a lot more to go. Talk to you guys later.